Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so the original plan for today is I was going to drop a video about my 5 favorite Dragon Ball Z movie villains. That was supposed to go up tonight, but instead I'm putting that up tomorrow, so look forward to that. And also make sure you have your top 5 list ready, because I want to read your opinions as well tomorrow night here on the channel. But this is something that I want to discuss here. Now, this is a little bit of an early kind of reactionary video in the sense that I don't have the full manga chapter, which I believe is chapter 39 this month from Toyotaro, but there are leaks coming out from V-Jump, and I'm stunned. I am completely stunned at this, and I figured I'd make a video about this now because I'm not sure when I'm going to have the full translation of the manga chapter, but when I do have it, I will, of course, like I always do, give you a full manga chapter review right here on the channel. So expect that in the next, 2 or 3 days whenever I get it. Maybe sooner. We'll see. So, the video, Ultra Instinct Roshi versus JIREN, it's not clickbait. This is like the Broly news. Like, I feel weird talking about it. In the latest manga chapter, drawn by Toyotaro, we have a fight between Master Roshi, that's right, Muten Roshi Kame Sennin the Turtle Hermit, and JIREN. Not only is Roshi going toe-to-toe with JIREN, blocking, striking JIREN, he's also dodging JIREN's punches. Now, JIREN, in both the manga and the anime, has been stated to be not only the strongest fighter of Universe 11, but a fighter who is more powerful and above gods of destruction. That was stated in both versions. Master Roshi, Muten Roshi Kame Sennin, is dodging JIREN's punches in this manga chapter. Now, there's people who have already seen this, and they're having a legitimate meltdown already over this. The people are already freaking out over it. And I honestly cannot blame them because, look, the last few manga chapters have been totally ridiculous, okay? And again, the explanation in the final version of the manga chapter, the translated one, might help explain it. I'm being very fair here, but I'm also kind of maybe giving them the benefit of the doubt too much. Last few manga chapters have not been very good, in my opinion. A lot of things Toyotaro does doesn't make any sense. In fact, even in the Trunks arc, he was doing things where he was changing story points in Dragon Ball from the anime and from other things, in Super, just for the sake of changing them. And nothing that he did actually added up to anything. Every time he tries to explain something, he ends up screwing it up and making it not make any sense. And here we have Master Roshi dodging JIREN. Next image right here, we have Roshi going toe-to-toe with JIREN, and as you see right here, folks, he is dodging JIREN's punches. JIREN, the guy who was able to eliminate Hit, a character who can skip time. This guy, Master Roshi, the original trainer of Goku from Dragon Ball, who has not had a serious fight since, what, Dragon Ball Z, the world's strongest? I mean, until this tournament? When was the last time Roshi... Oh, Resurrection F. Resurrection F. Right? He is dodging JIREN. And supposedly... Now, I haven't got the translation for this, so please, let's not jump to conclusions. Supposedly, this is the reason why Goku learns Ultra Instinct. Because he sees Roshi do it. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. We're not even talking about, like, bad power scaling here. We're talking about bad, illogical, and stupid writing. It's like Toyotaro is purposely doing stupid things just to irritate the fans. It's like he likes to screw around with fanboys. And at this point, I just wonder if you're out there and you're one of those manga apologists, because every time I do a manga review, I always see comments from people saying the manga is so much better than the anime, the manga is so much better than the anime, which again, that's your opinion, but how can you defend this? Like, at this point, how can you defend this? Like, how can you really say it's good writing, taking the weakest character and out of nowhere giving him Ultra Instinct, essentially, the ability to dodge JIREN's punches? Like, how? What's the defense here? Even if they explain it, how does this make any logical sense that Master Roshi can do this before Goku, who's been training with the gods? Are they going to reveal that Roshi trained with Beerus? Why isn't he helping out against Goku Black in the last arc? What's going on here? Like, this whole thing, I just don't understand how somebody can defend this manga chapter. And again, I keep saying it. Let's wait for the translation. I'm going to do a full review in the next couple of days. We'll talk about it more in depth. I just don't understand how anybody can defend this. Oh, and by the way, here's a shot of Goku doing Ultra Instinct. He does do Ultra Instinct Omen. I was saying in my videos that I did not think he was going to do Omen. It looked like Totaro was going to skip it and go right to the silver-haired version, the completed version. But it looks like he does indeed do Omen in the manga. So I was wrong about that in the sense that I guessed wrong. Because I was guessing he wasn't going to do it based on how the manga was like moving really fast with the pacing. And based on the fact there's no original Toriyama design. But no, he put it in there. Omen's in the manga. And supposedly Goku gets it from watching JIREN. It's just absurd at this point. I mean, even if you're not a power scaling person, there's just no defending this in my opinion. Hey, sorry about that. There's a jump cut there. I got a phone call in the middle of me recording. I forgot to turn my phone off and it was really loud. So my bad. Anyway, as I was saying, I just don't understand the logic here. I don't understand what Totaro was thinking. Again, I think he's just trying to piss people off at this point. Like, he's making changes now that are just beyond illogical and not really that cool. Now, I like Master Roshi, by the way. I'm a huge Roshi fan, but this idea that he's going toe-to-toe with JIREN, folks, there's no defending it. If you have a defense, leave a comment. I will read it. I'm curious if you have some kind of explanation. Please think it through before you leave your comment. But personally, I think this is dumb. And the Dragon Ball Super manga, I will continue to cover it because it's fun. It's fun to cover. It's fun to talk about. But as far as my personal enjoyment of it, the suspension of disbelief is gone. So, and that's how I feel. Anyways, that's it. I'll talk to y'all soon. Oh, and expect that manga review very, very soon on this channel. Let me know what you think.